Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today. Here with your daily free picks. Today's video, guys, brought to you by betopenly.com, the world's first peer-to-peer sports betting site. Check them out, guys. Believe me, you're missing out on a lot of value if you're not. All right. Speaking of value, we were able to find a little bit yesterday. So we finished 6-0. Yeah, we finished 6-0. We went 4-0, and then I released another video with a 2-unit play and a 1-unit play, and we won both of those. How fun was that? I don't know if you guys watched it, but how fun was that Miami game to watch? Right from the get-go, everything worked out. I'm just going to go through yesterday really quickly here, guys. So right off the bat, guys, we had easy under in the Tulane-Oklahoma game, easy under in that game. Then we had 3 underdogs, and all 3 dogs won the game straight up. Okay, we had Boston College plus 5.5, won it straight up. We had Liberty plus 14.5, won the game straight up. And we had Navy, who cruised to an easy victory. They led start to finish. No, they didn't. What a crazy comeback. Wow. I mean, Navy looked like garbage. Navy looked terrible. It's halfway through the game. This is pretty rare. It's halfway through the game. I'm going back and look at my numbers. I'm like, how could I be on this team? But anyways, I mean, the numbers checked out. Navy made a crazy comeback, won the game outright. We had them plus 7. Okay, so Masterclass someone messaged me yesterday in Masterclass, and I'm not going to mention a name. They've been a long-time viewer, and they just said outright, I respect you, but I disagree. I had 2 baseball plays yesterday. Say I disagree with both baseball plays. We went 2-0 in baseball, so yeah. Anyways, but I get it. Look, some of you guys disagreed yesterday with the Navy pick. The way they looked early on, I didn't blame you. I'm straight up. You don't have to play all the plays if you don't want to. I put plays in because they have value, right? Most of the time, the plays I put in, they're not going to look pretty. They're not. That's the reality of the situation is Vegas wants to make the other side look attractive. So, I mean, if a play has good value, it probably means that it's, probably not attractive. What gives us that value? The public betting the wrong side. The public being on the wrong side is what ultimately creates that value. So, they're not all going to be pretty. We had a crazy day. So, college football last week, we went 6-0 last week. We went 6-0 this week. So, we're off to a 12-0 start Saturday college football. Nothing wrong with that, right? Guys, if you're not in Masterclass and you're serious about this, the last 2 videos that I've released have been on NFL system plays. So NFL system betting, and there's some really, really good information. I mean, just forget the fact that you get my full card every day. Just those videos should be worth the price of admission, because between those 2 videos, I think I talked about over $40,000 you could have won just as a $100 bettor, just betting those games. So again, guys, if you're interested, go to benderwins.com, sign up, and not only will you get those videos, I'll email those videos to you, but you'll get my full card every single day too. So every day you get my full card. Well, 5 to 7 days a week. So far it's been every single day, but I say 5 to 7 days a week you'll get my full card. Anyways, okay, so I have 4 plays for you guys. 3 NFL morning games and a WNBA game. Masterclass, I have 7 additional plays for you guys. Afternoon football games and the night football game as well. Before I get into the plays, guys, I just want to talk about something really, really quickly. So actually a couple things, and it's important, okay? So I know you're here for picks. Don't fast forward. Commit to this, guys, and watch the next few minutes because it's going to make a difference in how you bet, okay? Very important, guys. Very important to, when you're sports betting, I tell you guys, track everything. Keep track of your records. Keep track of your details. Okay? I talked about this in a Masterclass video. It's important when you're sports betting that you track your wins and losses versus the closing line. Okay? And here's what I mean by that. So we look at yesterday's plays. Okay? Look at yesterday's plays and look at where I released the lines, and then look at where those lines close. Okay? If the lines are closing worse, if the lines are closing worse than where you're putting your bets in, you're losing value. If the lines are closing, better for you, then you're gaining value. So we'll take a look, for example, on that Miami game. Okay, we had that Miami game at the time. Miami was -1. They were actually underdogs earlier on. They were actually plus money, but we got them at 112. That line closed considerably better for us, meaning that we got the money in good, okay? That would be a win, okay? Check that off. The reason why I say to do that, and the reason why that's important, is because part of being a well-rounded professional sports bettor, or just even an amateur, a well-rounded amateur player, means that you want to adjust your betting to make sure that you're maximizing your value, okay? You're making every last dollar that you can, because if you're putting in all your bets and at the end of the day you realize that the line moved against you in a bunch of games, then you're not getting the maximum amount of value out of those games. Yesterday, guys, I think the only line that moved against us was the Liberty line. It went a half point better. I said 14.5. That line went to 15. No idea what it was doing up around 15, but anyways, but we lost just a little bit of value there. We won the game, but we lost a little bit of value. Every other game, guys, the lines either went off the same or we gained value. Both the Masterclass baseball plays I gave out, both those lines dropped. So we would have won those games in terms of beating the closing line. All right. The next thing, guys, and this is important, and I promise I'll get into your picks, is you have to look at sports betting in a different way. And I know this is going to sound a little foreign, but you almost have to look at sports betting not about winning and losing money, but look at it almost like a board game or a game of poker or something like that. Well, maybe not poker because it involves money, but you want to look at it as basically it's you against Vegas, you against the house. Are you winning or are you losing? Because when you factor in money and when you start considering that, you have hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on the line on one particular day, you're prone to make bad decisions based on emotions and your finances, right? So, at the end of the day, guys, and this falls in with disciplined bankroll management, okay? So long as you're within disciplined bankroll management, think of it more about trying to get a good ROI, okay? Or trying to win X amount of units. Don't necessarily look at it as the money. And I'll tell you guys why. If you start to program yourselves like that now, there will become a point in time, especially those of you who are aspiring professionals, there'll become a point in time where you start betting obscene amounts of money, like sums of money that would scramble your mind. And I don't know. If you thought about it in the terms of, wow, I'm betting this much money, it would, I don't know, it would throw you off. It really would. It would make you question what you're doing. But the reality is, guys, if you take the money out of the equation, okay, take the money out of the equation, it takes the emotion away from it, okay? It takes the emotion away and you make clear and concise decisions, okay? When people deal with money, they become irrational, okay? And sports betting is no different. So just look at it as a game. Either you win or Vegas wins, okay? You take that out, because I promise you guys, if you keep doing this, you keep following all the stuff I'm saying, especially you guys Masterclass, watching the videos, I'm showing you in Masterclass exactly how, I do this, exactly how I became a professional. All the things it took me 15 years to learn, I'm showing you guys in a series of 20 to 30 minute classes, right? So that's important though, guys. So if you can do that, almost kind of divorce yourself from the money aspect of it and just focus on beating Vegas, which is why we're all here. And that's what we did yesterday. Man, we hurt Vegas. Yeah. All right. So anyways, guys, like I said, I have 4 plays for you guys. All 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time games. Masterclass, guys, I have 7 additional plays for you guys. I have 4 p.m. games, and I have 1 pick on the 8 o'clock game and baseball. A couple baseball plays for you guys. All right, so let's get into it. All right, first off, guys, New York Giants, okay? I like the Giants. A lot of things line up, guys. I have 4 different system indicators on this game. I'll tell you, I like the plus 5.5, but we're going to get just a little greedy here, and I'm going to tell you what we're going to do, guys, okay? It's only a 1 unit play, but we're going to go half and half, okay? We're going to go half and half. We're going to take the Giants for half a unit at plus 5.5. So half a unit plus 5.5. And then we're going to go on the money line and take the Giants, New York Giants. Don't take the Jets. Take the Giants money line at plus 205. Okay, so we're getting plus 205 for half a unit, and then we're going to take them at plus 5.5 for half a unit as well. All right, so half a unit money line, half a unit spread. Like I said, I have 4 system indicators on the spread. I have another nice system indicator on the money line. So that system indicator says, this game's going to come in right around 50% of the time. Very, very close, if not right on 50%. And we're getting plus 205, even close to 50%. That's a no-brainer for us, right? Very, very good ROI on that. So that's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to go half unit, 5.5, half unit money line. All right. Next game, guys. This is a straight value play here. Straight value play. I do have some system indicators, but there's a lot of value because of line movements in this game, guys. And that is Detroit and Green Bay. Okay, so Detroit and Green Bay. Again, 4 system indicators on this game. Value has been created by early money coming in, and Vegas, again, overreacts. And we can take advantage of Vegas overreacting, which we have many, many times before. And we are going to bet the under in this game. That line is up to 50 now. 50 is too high for this game, okay? I like this game. We're going to go Detroit and Green Bay under 50, all right? Detroit, Green Bay under 50. Next, guys, Tampa Bay and Carolina, okay? So Tampa Bay, Carolina. On this particular play, we have some steam. And by some steam, I mean a lot of steam. We have a lot of steam on this. Again, another game where I have 4 different system indicators on this game. And we're going to go under 47. Okay, so under 47. That's it for the free picks for football. I know what you're thinking. You're like, really? The Giants and 200s? That's not exactly how I want to spend my Sunday. That's not very exciting. But that's where the value is, guys. That's where the value. Okay, and if you've been watching this video, or if you've been watching me for a long time, you know that my picks aren't always the most exciting picks on earth, but they have good results in the end, and that's ultimately what we're looking for. All right, so. We have Giants, a couple unders, and last, guys, I have a WNBA play for you. WNBA, we've been absolutely on fire this year, and we're going to go with Seattle minus 7.5. Seattle minus 7.5. If you want to talk again, I go back to looking at value. We lost a little bit of value because this line was at 7. I really didn't think it was going to move much off 7. I was wrong. It went to 7.5. So we're going to take Seattle minus 7.5. All right. So that's it for us today, guys. We'll be back Monday. We'll have some picks. Again, I have not even started. Today was a very busy day in going through Sunday. I have not even looked at Monday night for football yet. So I don't know what we have in terms of a play or plays or possibly nothing. And then just to prep you guys, I've been kind of burning the candle at both ends. There's a small chance I might take Tuesday off. I might just have a day off on Tuesday, but I'll let you guys know tomorrow. Maybe not. Maybe I'll power through it. Who knows? But four plays, guys. I like these plays. Masterclass again, guys. I have the 4 p.m. game, 8 p.m. game, and some baseball for you guys. So really, really appreciate it. Thank you to all you guys that left really nice comments. I get a kick out of reading, honestly. I get a kick out of reading like some of the comments you guys write. And if you want to stay with me for a second, I just want to say something, one final thing for you guys. That I've been doing this for a long time, like a long, long time. And when you do something every single day for a long time, sometimes it can, even a fun thing like this, it can feel like work some days. And for a long time, I've always loved sports betting. For a long time, I enjoyed watching the games. And then at a certain point, I didn't anymore. I just, I put my plays in and, I'd watch the odd game here or there. And I kind of lost interest. And a lot of you guys thank me for what I do. But in all honesty, I should be thanking you guys. Because since I started doing this, I found just a newfound passion for sports, for watching it, for enjoying it. And I'll tell you, when we finished today for the second Saturday in a row, going 6-0, and we hit a 2-unit play for you guys, I was overcome with joy and emotion. And it's something that I just haven't felt in sports betting in a long time, because I really looked at things as a matter of fact. But when I think about the fact that, you guys are spending your time to come here and learn with me and make yourselves better sports bettors, and then to be rewarded with a day like today and a month like we're having, honestly, like I felt a little emotional. I did. I'm not gonna lie, and I haven't felt that. So thank you guys. Okay, so I appreciate everything you guys say. I'm having such a blast doing this, and I really, really am enjoying chatting with you guys about sports. I love reading the comments. Like some of the comments are absolutely hilarious. But honestly, guys, I love you so much. I really, really appreciate you guys spending your time with me. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of the weekend. And as always, have a very lucky day.